Hi, my name is Paula. I'm an occupational therapist, and I wanted to speak to you today about ways to help regulate your nervous system through a sensory lens. So I brought a picture of the brain, and different parts of our brain process different sensation. All the information that we receive through our eyes, our ears, our nose, our smell, and our taste directly comes into this part of your brain called the brainstem. The brainstem is about the size of your thumb, and it sits behind your nose. Information from our touch system, our proprioception or property, our body system, comes in through sensory neurons, travels up through the spinal cord to this part of the brain called the brainstem. This brainstem is very important because it helps us to decide what we're going to pay attention to and what we can ignore. Because if we did not have that ability, we would be overwhelmed by sensation all the time. So for example, when you're riding the subway and it's a busy night, there's a lot of jostling, a lot of conversations, different smells, and you can focus and screen all of that sensation out. If you cannot screen that sensation out, what happens is you can feel very overwhelmed and very stressed. The part of the brain that surrounds the brainstem here is called the limbic system, and that's our system of emotion. So our emotional system can influence our ability to process sensation, and our ability to process sensation can actually influence our emotional system. So today what I wanted to do is just share with you a few of the strategies that you can use to help your own nervous system to feel calm and regulated. So the three nervous systems that begin at birth, the first is the system of balance. It's called the vestibular system, and the receptors are located in your inner ear. Many people find that rocking or movement of some kind, working out, doing yoga, skipping, running, any of those activities will stimulate the vestibular system, and they will help you to feel better. If you don't have access to that kind of input, you can get, it's called a Pilates cushion at Walmart or any workout store, and sitting on this gives you some motion. You can also stand on a disc like this that rotates around, and this can also give you motion even when you're sitting at your desk at school. So that vestibular system is a very strong regulator of the nervous system. The second one is the system of smell, which is called the olfactory system. And this system, you can have input through hand creams, essential oils, and just putting those on your hands, on your face, at different points of the day can help your nervous system feel regulated. Our touch system is the biggest sensory system of all. And this system responds well to anything that we enjoy the touch of. You might enjoy the feeling of a bangle. You might enjoy the feeling, let's see what else I have here. Oh yes, I have some bean bags or little fidget toys. Okay. Our touch system is it's the largest sensory system. And holding on to different textures, even having different types of material sewn onto your shirt, wearing different bangles. Some people wear rings and constantly feel the rings up and down. But the touch system can give us a lot of great deep pressure input. Our system of taste, we can have sweet, sour, bitter, and different crunchy foods as well add a deep pressure input into our mouth. We can also use proprioception. Proprio is a word that describes the sensory system that gives us information about our joints and where our body is in space. A lot of people love to use therapy bands, and you can pull these bands and get that deep pressure input. You can put the bands around your feet and pull them. You can tie the bands around the bottom of your chair and bounce your legs against them. Other proprioception, you can use a brush and use a lot of deep pressure input on your arms, on your legs. And you can also wear weights. So the weights, as if it's an angle, can give you that great input as well. Some people love to use pressure garments. So this is a pressure garment that you could put around your body, and it basically squeezes you. So if you put this around your body, every time you breathe, you're receiving that deep pressure input, kind of like a hug, right through your body. These are available at any fitness store or at Walmart as well. The proprioception system also responds to deep breathing. So you can do 4 square breathing or breathing, and there's several different styles, but breathing in and out moves our ribs, and the ribs are loaded with proprioceptive receptors, which is why breathing can help you feel relaxed. Some people respond well to different colors of vision in their visual system, and you can take colored overlays if you find it difficult to read or to look at your computer screen. You could try taking different colors and covering the computer screen or covering the sheet that you're working on at school to see if the different color can help ease the input through your visual system and make you feel more comfortable. The last sensory system I want to talk to you about is the system of interoception. And this is the system that gives us information about what's happening inside our body. So when we're hungry, our interoceptors tell us that we're hungry. If we have to go to the bathroom, our interoceptors give us that information. Our interoceptors also tell us about our emotional state. So if we're feeling tense, they'll give us the input that our muscles are tight and our tummy is tight. If we're feeling frightened, interoceptors give us that sensation of butterflies in our stomach. So knowing what type of sensation calms your nervous system, you can use those sensations at regular intervals during the day to help your nervous system stay calm and organized so you can be the best you can be.